Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a budget grocery haul slash meal plan. Come shop with me. I'm going to be taking you through and showing you how I feed my family of 4 for just £30 per week. If you follow me on YouTube and on Instagram, you'll know that I regularly buy the Morrisons Too Good To Go boxes, and I use those boxes to work out what I can take off my weekly shop. This week I got one box, so that was £3.09, and that will come off my total, and I will basically just top up my meal plan with anything else I need. I am also a huge believer in shopping your fridge, your freezer and your pantry before you do any meal planning, so I have done that. Let's jump straight into the meal plan. I can show you everything and discuss everything that we are going to be having this week. So to start off with, I will show you my planners. So this is my normal meal planner. This meal planner actually gets put onto the fridge, then people in the house know what we're eating this week, and there's no questions of like what's for dinner. They can just look at the meal plan that's put on the fridge and they know. It also gives me an opportunity. On here I have planned out the weeks. I've also put on there shop your fridge, freezer and pantry, and then any additionals. But this is the actual shopping list I take with me to the supermarket, and this has got your pantry and your fridge freezer items there. So basically what I will do is I will look through all of my fridge and freezer and pantry and see what I have, and then I will make a menu plan from that, and then anything I need to top up for the week will go on the shopping list. So to start off with, on Monday we are having burger and chips and salad. I only need to pick up chips and salad. I got some burger buns in my Too Good To Go box, so what I will do is I'll use those. I got some reduced burger patties from the company shop in my last company shop visit, and I still have a ton of those in the freezer, so I will use those. They need using up. On Tuesday I am going to do a lasagna and garlic bread. I still have some lasagna sheets from the last time I went shopping and did lasagna, so I think I use about half a box of lasagna sheets for each meal, so one box I'll get 2 lasagnas out of. So I need to get, the only thing I need to get for that meal is the bechamel sauce, and that's on my list. On Wednesday I'm going to do a cottage pie. I've basically got some mince that has been in the freezer for about 2 weeks. I had planned to make spaghetti and meatballs, but that week I actually had COVID, so I didn't do any cooking. I didn't do anything. So I'm going to use that. On Thursday I'm going to be doing a chicken and rice casserole. I've actually run out of rice, so I need to get that. On Friday we're going to have tuna steaks with baked potatoes and veg, and my kids will have fish fingers. On Saturday I am going to do Coca-Cola chicken and fried rice. Sunday, every Sunday we do like a Sunday dinner, and it usually tends to be like a sausage Sunday dinner rather than a joint of meat, because both my boys love sausages. So I tend to get some sausages from either Aldi or the butcher's depending on the day I go shopping. And then I'll just be adding on to my list things that I need. We've run out of coffee, we need some more ketchup, I need rice, bananas. I'm gonna see if they've got any lentils, like dry lentils, because I do like to bulk out my cottage pie with lentils, which means I use less meat. So I could probably get away with using half a pack of meat in the cottage pie and the lasagna, and maybe use lentils. I don't know if I can bulk it out. That's if they have any. I'm gonna get some grapes because my kids go through grapes, and the kids do like some biscuits. I've run out of butter, so I need some butter, and the kids need some yogurt, and I'll probably top up on milk and maybe some juice as well. But that's it. So that's my 7-day meal plan. Let's just get straight into it and let's head to Aldi. So one thing with the bananas is these packs work out at 13.8 pence per pack, and they are packaged in plastic. But these ones, which are loose, are 13 pence, and you save on having to get rid of the plastic. Okay, so something else to look at is the price per kilo. These are the wonky easy peelers, which there's nothing wrong with them. They're slightly greener than the others. But if you look,
they're £1.15 per kilo, and these are £1.82. And then you've got over here, you've got the mini easy peelers, which are £1.70. But because they are only 85p, most people will grab them. But the wonky ones are definitely cheaper. So it looks like my Aldi does do red and green lentils. They're out of green, they have red, so I'm going to grab a bag of red instead for 99p. So I'm just grabbing some yogurts for the boys, and I have noticed that this one is only 12.1p per 100 gram, whereas this one is 23.0, or 23p per 100 gram. But something that I've noticed is, although these are cheaper, they're much lower in saturated fats and they're much lower in sugar than the more expensive one. So this one here has 5.2 grams of sugar per 55 gram pot, and this one has 8.7 grams of sugar and 1.5 grams of saturated fat. So it's cheaper and it is actually better.
Okay, so I'm back from shopping. As you can probably see from the clips before, my kids were with me and they were getting a little bit crazy, so I didn't get to do as much filming in the actual supermarket as I would have liked to, but it is what it is. I got everything. I did, however, lose my list. So I left to pick up my kids from nursery, between picking them up and going to the supermarket and then getting out of the car, poof, gone. So I don't know, but luckily I remembered everything on the list, so I've gone through everything and I've double checked when I got home, and I did get everything I needed anyway. So we'll jump straight in and I'll show you everything I got. I'll go through the meal plan again and explain what bits go with which part of the meal plan, and then I'll let you know what my grand total for the week was. So we'll start out over here. Coffee is just like a once a month expense. So it was running low. I probably got maybe 2 or 3 days left of that, so I've grabbed some more of that. I like to grab some biscuits. I swap which biscuits I get each week. The kids really love custard creams, bobbin creams and rich teas, so this week I got some rich teas. The red lentils, the red split lentils, my Aldi has red lentils and green lentils, but this time around they only had red. So I have picked up a pack of red, and I'm going to use that to bulk out the mince in the cottage pie and the lasagna. I got some rice because I'm doing 2 rice dishes. I'm going to do a chicken and rice casserole, and I'm going to do Coca-Cola chicken wings and fried rice. Some grapes because the kids love some grapes. Ketchup because Alistair has ketchup on quite literally everything. At the back there I've got 14 bananas. 14 bananas. So my boys like to have a banana every morning. They actually ask for them as soon as they wake up. So my boys tend to have for breakfast, they'll have either toast or a bowl of cereal, a banana and a juice. These are the wonky easy peelers. We love oranges. We love fruit in our house. We love oranges, apples and bananas, and this week we have all of them because I got some apples in my Too Good To Go box. So this garlic baguette, there's actually 2. So what I'll do is one of them will get used when we have a lasagna, and then I'll throw the other one in the freezer, and that'll get used for next time. So that means I don't have to buy that the next time I make lasagna, which most likely will be next week because my kids love lasagna. Garden peas because we have peas in the sausage dinner which we're having on Sunday. I also put it in the cottage pie, and I'm thinking about putting some in the chicken casserole, just kind of bulk it out a little bit. I also put it in my fried rice, so that bag will probably get used. That'll probably take maybe 2 weeks to go through, but is what it is. I got some lettuce to have with our burgers that we're having. I got some cheese puff biscuits as well. So I also picked up some ham slices. I still have quite a lot of cheese left over from the big block of cheese I got a fortnight ago, which is still going strong. Some curly fries. This is for the boys. They can have that when they have burgers. They can also have it when they have fish fingers. I've just realised I've got 2 sweet potatoes in the cupboard, so when the boys have these, I might make us some sweet potato wedges. I also got a cucumber. Alistair likes to take cucumber, grapes and ham sandwich for his lunch at school, so if that's what makes him happy. These yogurt pots, the boys will have a yogurt pot. They'll either have a yogurt pot after dinner as pudding, or they'll have a yogurt pot with breakfast. It just kind of depends. But this 12 pack compared to the more expensive 6 pack, as I explained in a previous clip, has actually got less saturated fats and less sugar and is much cheaper. I got some spreadable butter and rapeseed oil blend, which is the Lurpak dupe, I guess. We got some clear honey. I love honey on toast. I got some creamy lasagna sauce. I got a big thing of milk. This has got quite a long date on it, so even if we don't use it for cereal, I'll use it for teas and coffees. And I got a big bottle of Coca-Cola. Okay, so to recap on this week's meal plan, we've got burgers and chips. So I already have in my Too Good To Go box, I got some buns. I've already got from the company shop some burger patties, which I think I got like 20 burger patties for £1. So they're in the freezer. That curly fries will go with it, and I've got a couple of sweet potatoes, so I might make some sweet potato wedges. Garlic bread and lasagna on Tuesday, which I will add some red lentils to bulk out the mince, and the garlic baguette at the back, which I will split between 2 different meals. Wednesday we're having cottage pie, which again, I'm just going to load it full of veg and split lentils, and I will probably only have to use half a packet of mince because there'll be loads in there. Chicken and rice casserole, I'm most likely going to add a bit more veg in there just to kind of bulk it out, but that's what the bag of rice is for. I already have the chicken, I already have carrots, I will use some of those frozen peas. I've also got some frozen corn, so that's fine, that's all sorted. Tuna, baked potato and veg, and the kids will have fish fingers and some of those curly fries as well. I've already got some tuna steak in the freezer. I got them from a previous shop that they never got used, so they've just been sat there waiting for something to do with, so now I'm going to use them. I got some baking potatoes in my Too Good To Go box, and I've just got a load of veg, like a load of different veg. I've got loads of courgettes in my last box. I've got some parsnips and some tomatoes, and I might just fry it all up. On Saturday we're going to have Coca-Cola chicken with fried rice. That's what that big bottle of Coca-Cola is for. And fried rice, I'll use the rest of that rice. I'll use some garden peas, some carrots, onion, maybe some corn. I don't know, I'll just find some veg and chuck it all in. I do have some soy sauce in the cupboard, so you need soy sauce for Coca-Cola chicken and fried rice, so I've got that. And then on Sunday night, we are going to have sausage dinner. I've already got potatoes. I've got some parsnips I can roast. I've got my peas. What else? I've got sausages in the freezer. And I think that would be it. Carrots, sausage, yeah. That's a pretty good Sunday dinner. With a bit of gravy, happy days. So that is it. That is everything I got for my weekly shop. So between the Too Good To Go box and the Aldi shop, I spent a total of £23.80. If you take into account the stuff that I already had, my total weekly shop has come in at under £30. And that is something that I really love doing, is being able to see how much I can stretch my money to be able to feed my family a really varied diet. And this has been a great week for me because I've come in well under budget. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. If you are into budgeting and budget food shopping, drop me a comment below. And if you create content, I would love to check it out. And I will see you all in the next video.
To settle down, day nights and late nights, don't kid around.